Mr. Barker made the point earlier, a couple of weeks ago, frankly, we were picking apart his swing and all this, and Kevin said, maybe it's just one of those years. Bo's, he's not the worst player in baseball, obviously, but he's not necessarily having the type of offensive year we expected. And you're probably a bad guy to ask this because your career average, you were pretty consistent throughout your career. That was one of your hallmarks. But is there something to be said for that, for a player to just kind of look at things and go, maybe it is one of those years, and I just got to go out and make sure I don't take it with me into the field, play good defense, do what I can do to help the team win, and then just kind of leave it at that. Is there something to be said for that, or is that something that maybe somebody who didn't play the game would look at? And somebody who played the game's going, I'm not going to accept the fact that I'm having a bad year.
Hey, we all have those outlier years that we want to forget. I had a season where I hit 245 in a season.
Right, 2004. Yeah.
Struggling with some injuries that I felt like I could play through, and I just never got in a groove. So we don't know where he's at. Physically, obviously, the physical can affect the mental. From when I've watched Bo, he came on the scene and just, lit the house on fire, and now the league has seen him, and the league's starting to make adjustments. And I will say this, he has a very long swing with a lot of moving parts. So the peaks and valleys for him are going to be more extreme than somebody whose mechanics are abbreviated compared to Bo's. All right, so it's going to be inherent upon Bo to take a step back and look and see if there are some adjustments that need to be made, because it certainly seems like the league is starting to adjust to him. But again, let's give it a minute. Let's pump the brakes and give him some time to make those adjustments, get healthy if he's not, and get back on track. Because we know that, from the bloodlines that the hitting is in that family's DNA. I can promise you that.